limits on the throttle, but what more could the pilot possibly ask for? And after a quick G-check, the Typhoon returns to the center of the display line, this time inverted. Let's change perspective now. Negative G-turn, sustaining minus 3G, a full-on high-hat maneuver, all about showing just how far this jet can go beyond the limits of a normal flight. Speed holds steady at 400 knots, followed by 2 perfectly executed barrel rolls to close the maneuver with style. Next, a sensor loop is going to highlight the Typhoon's trademark canard delta design. Now Mattia is gonna round off the figure with an elegant high alpha roll, nose lifted, airframe seemingly unstable yet perfectly under control. Combines both roll and change of direction. Three full rolls along the longitudinal axis, maintaining both height and speed throughout. Under the wings adjust automatically with speed, constantly fine-tuning the airflow to the engines, whatever the conditions. And one of the features of the Delta Wing, well, it gives you load drag when you need it. You can scrub off all the speed and float in light and steady. So get your cameras ready, because the Typhoon is literally strutting down the catwalk. to the precise control. Test pilot Mattia Nucciarelli, who knows the jet like it's an extension of himself. And now we raise the difficulty bar with a slow to no. Performing a full roll is not that hard. The real skill lies in controlling just the right amount to control steam, pressure and timing. Degrees up into the classic half-cubanate. Elegant, immediate change of direction, rounded off with a graceful roll. But watch closely on the way down. From 4,000 feet, the Typhoon will dive into a double spiral, chasing speed to launch straight into a brutal turn right on the edge of what the human body can take. Into a turn that pushes right to the limits of human endurance, 9G, an extreme maneuver that for a few moments seems to gather all the audience into high-speed embrace. And let the rhythm of the sky continue with a run over the line, clean, fast, full power, just shy of the sound barrier. Just a whisper from the sound barrier. Half cubanate. For something with a different flavor, Mattia Nucciarelli's final signature, a vertical climb, an inverted turn at the top and geared down, all under load, a maneuver that leaves no doubt about the pilot's complete confidence in the jet. For the audience, a final touch of technical finesse and the perfect conclusion to the display. This is the backbone of Italy's air defense. The Typhoon carries the legacy of the F-104, Italy's and Germany's guardian for decades, and the weight of 30 years of expectation. Born from a 1970s vision, it finally carved its place in the sky in 2003. By then, the world had changed. The fall of the Berlin Wall, the events of 9/11, military and civilian aviation would never be the same. But the Typhoon rose to the challenge. Today, it stands as an advanced fourth-generation fighter, ready to face the next great leap, which is already knocking at the door. Mattia Nucciarelli from the Reparto Sperimentale di Volo.